What is up, everybody? It's me, Josh, Relentless Motorsports. This video is just going to be on Instagram. It's going to be on Facebook. My helper, Bella, my lovely four-legged child. Got to go pick these guys up some food in a minute, right? Go get you some food? Yeah. Anyway, I gotta get this off my chest because it's driving me nuts. As you guys see, I literally, look, there's one person here. Yeah, that's me. Relentless Motorsports. Says it right on the wall. On that 1JZ coil pack cover. I work alone. So it's hard to answer questions constantly. Like, I get back with you when I can. I have no problem doing it. But constantly just, so like, I want to go over some things that irritate me as a business owner. And most businesses, well, they wouldn't do this. I want to keep things transparent. I want to keep things very real with you guys. And I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. It's not that I think you guys are stupid, because you're not. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm just like ignoring you, because I'm not. But I'm not Amazon. I can't, like, I don't have a data center, a call center where you can bring your ding ding in, and I'm just going to stop intricate work, talk to you, and remember where I'm going. I mean, I got to concentrate. So that's why I tell people, leave me a message me, I'll get to you when I can. And I have no problem getting back to you. But, you know, if you message me, hey, how much is my ECU or gauge cluster or car, or whatever to fix, or how much to buy or whatnot, and you don't get an answer from me like that, please don't keep sending me question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. That is rude as shit. That's like somebody snapping their fingers at you. You are a priority to me as you are a potential customer and I'm a business owner, or I have your product, your items here, and you maybe want an update or whatever. So yeah, you guys are a priority, but you're no bigger of a priority to me than anybody else. I'm not going to stop talking to somebody else in the middle of a conversation, just get away, somebody else got to talk. And I'm not going to stop doing intricate work and lose my place and have to start all over again to just drop my entire world because you feel like entitlement. And that's entitlement. Nothing in life good comes instantly. I don't believe in instant gratification. Everything takes time, patience, work, dedication, and waiting your turn in line. I mean, it's the way of the world. I'm not Amazon, and it's sad that I have to make this video, and I feel bad doing it. I genuinely feel horrible making these videos, but, you know, I'm only one person. I can't talk to 17 people at once. So, like, if I don't get back to you right away, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's not that I don't like you or don't care about you. Don't mind me while I keep rubbing my nose. My allergies are driving me nuts. Anyway, it's ridiculous. I'm not Amazon, and y'all have tracking numbers. This is another thing that irritates me. You all have tracking numbers for your shipping to receive the ECU, for me to receive the ECU and vice versa. So on that, like, you know, you see it showed up at my house or my shop or wherever I tell you to go. Sometimes I have ECUs dropped off at the house because I have to run errands and I'm not going to be at the shop that day. You know, so I have them dropped off to my house so they're safe. First of all, where I work out of and where I live is literally a very safe area. I've left my car unlocked. I've left motorcycles with the keys in it. Like, nobody's messing with your stuff. I don't live in the hood. I grew up in the hood. You know, I grew up in the projects, yes. But I don't live in the projects no more. Nobody's going to steal your stuff. Also, that's why you ship stuff with insurance. If it goes missing, it's covered. Insure it for whatever you feel it's worth. It's logic. I don't have time to stop, run up, take a picture, show that I got it. I mean, I can tell you, yeah, if the mails come and I seen your name. Sometimes I have 30 boxes that show up. I go ahead, I quickly bring them all in so they're not outside, not out in the heat, the elements, whatever, and I set them down in a pile, and I work from left to right, top to bottom, and that's how or bottom to top. My bad. It seems kind of weird, but the ones on the bottom are obviously the ECUs that came first, and I try to get everybody done in order because that's how I try to keep times fair. I know everybody needs their vehicle, wants their vehicle, has car shows and work and everything else to go, such as I do. I mean, that's just human nature. We all do. So if I haven't gotten to you and said, yeah, I got it, like that, it's not that I don't want to look for your stuff or that I don't care or any of that. That's not it. It's working on this stuff like this SC400. It's intricate. It's intricate. I mean, I can't just walk away. That's how shit gets left behind. Then I have another customer that's going to get their stuff back, and they're going to be really upset with me because their ECU isn't fixed. It's not done, or it's got a part missing out of it, or I forgot to put a bracket back on it. I have to concentrate. I know everybody's going to be like, well, if you're a business owner, that's unprofessional. Don't talk to me about professionalism. It's not even a matter of professionalism. It's a matter of I'm one guy. Being unprofessional would be me never getting back to you, me totally ignoring you, and me not even working on your guys' stuff. I'd be like the other ECU shop. I'll stick some stickers on it, stick one cap in it, if that, ship it back to you, and pray it works. And when it don't work, I'll turn around and tell you, like the ECU shop that did my ECU back before I ever started doing ECUs told me, oh, well, it's an old car, I don't know what to tell you. So, yeah. And then also, some of you guys don't know how to read, or you choose not to read or something. This is ridiculous. I'll have somebody ask me a question like, hey, have you worked on my stuff? And let me get on that working on the stuff. When I start working on your ECU, I normally will message you and say, hey, I'm working on your ECU now. Or when I get to it, asking me every day, did you work on it? Have you looked at it? Did you work on it? Did you look at it? Put yourself in my shoes. Imagine that. And imagine it not just from one person, but from 25 people. Every 5 minutes, you're trying to work, you're trying to get in the zone. In order to get in the zone, you got to listen to some music, help you concentrate, and your music keeps cutting out every minute because Messenger's going off. Hey, have you looked at it yet? I see it just showed up. Can you send me pictures? Is it bad? Where is it? Like, dude, just because it showed up just now or an hour ago or even a day ago doesn't mean that I'm just going to be able to jump on it. I got to keep things oriented to when they come in, to keep, times down for people waiting. You guys are not, it's like you guys don't seem to understand. I'm one guy, which we've gone over, and I have multiple people I'm trying to help. So, the fact that I'm trying to help multiple people means I can't just jump and get on your thing because it showed up 5 minutes ago. That's the ugly truth, and I'm not trying to be, like I said, once again, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be very honest and transparent. And I'm trying to talk to you guys and let you guys know so you guys understand what's going on and so you guys, are on the same page as me. So there's better communication, there's better experience, there's better everything versus, because, let's face it, every 5 minutes, hey, is it done yet? Have you looked at it? Hey, I see you got it. Have you looked at it? Dude, imagine that over and over and over again while you're trying to work on your, let's say, your first job of the day, or maybe it's your 50th job of the day. Imagine you being at work and your boss hanging over your shoulder watching everything you do, or hanging over your shoulder, but yet with his eyes closed because, you guys can't see what's going on here, and him in your ear every 5 minutes, come on, you got to get working. Come on, it's got to be done by the end of the day. Come on. You got to do this before you go home. Come on, I need a picture of it. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it done. It's ridiculous. It's nerve-wracking. It's, and I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm a human being just like you guys, and you guys, because I'm the owner of the business, and you guys are my customer. In a way, you guys are kind of like my boss. You know, you guys send the job into me, and you tell me I got to do it. You guys are the ones paying me to do the job, just like your boss pays you to do your job. You know, and I understand that, but just put yourself in my shoes. Imagine having somebody annoy the ever loving shit out of you, and it's not annoys really. It's the wrong word. It's more of like it's more of just like an imbalance. Like, I can't find help right now. I'd love help. I can't find help. We're getting ready to go into a recession. I don't even know if work's gonna keep going. I pray like hell it does, but I don't know. Anyway, you know, like I said, I'm the one on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I'm building your ECUs. I'm shipping them out. I'm receiving them. I'm chasing the postman down the street. I'm going to UPS. I'm having to wait around and sign for boxes. That's another thing that irritates me. You guys need to stop making me have to sign for your box. I cannot wait around all day long and miss out on dealer contracts and not being able to leave to go to lunch or whatnot. And I don't feel like door dashing and paying $60 for a $20 meal. I mean, like, that stuff. I understand you guys are worried about your stuff, and that's understandable. But like, I'm one guy. I can't wait all around because they don't even have a time when they came. If they came every day, you know, like 2 o'clock. Okay, 2 o'clock, cool. I'd wait. But these guys from UPS and FedEx and even the Post, they show up when they want. I've had some show up after I've left for the day. After 7 o'clock at night, I normally roll out here about 7:30 at night, Central Time. And, you know, I'll come the next day, I have a note on my door that I got to go to the post office or UPS. I don't have time to even stop to run there. That's totally going out of the way. So, you know, on that. And then another issue that I'm having with doing all this stuff, and I hope you guys understand, I hope you guys can help me and stuff, is people need to put their names, phone numbers, and addresses in the box with their ECU. I can't guess and keep track of whose is what, because all these ECUs, they all look the same for the most part. You know, I don't know whose stuff is what. You know, that's that. And then the people that call in and want to talk about their ECU, I understand you want to talk, you want to communicate. I get some, and this is mainly older people. Like, it's cool you guys got grandkids and you guys got pets. I love my cat to no end. It's like my child. In my free time, if I meet somebody and they're into animals, yeah, I'll talk about my cat with them. Just like I talk to other car guys about my stupid Supra and all this other stuff. But you guys got to remember, I have a business and I have to work. I can't sit down and diagnose a car I've never seen over the phone, never seen in real life, and do it over the phone. I can give you little pointers, but I can't sit here and diagnose a car. I don't play over the phone mechanics. Also, on the other hand, you know, it's cool that you're building a car and you're doing the swap and all that. And I like to talk cars and I like to hear it. And if I'm in a slow spot like today, you know, I will sit there and I'll talk cars or whatnot, you know. But a lot of times I got work. I can't sit there and talk about your 5 projects and how you're moving to another state. And like, I do care and it's cool to hear it. It really genuinely is. But I gotta work. It's like when you guys are at work, you guys can't be on the phone all day long because your boss that's hovering over your shoulder asking, is it done yet? It's going to get mad at you. I hope this is all making sense to you guys. And like I said, I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like, I genuinely care about what you guys are doing. If I didn't care, I wouldn't sit here damn near almost 7 days a week when I could be working on my own personal stuff, but instead I'm in here trying to keep you guys going. It's because I care. I genuinely care. I genuinely love helping people. And then, there's two last things I want to go over, and it's a major issue, and I just want to bring it to the surface and let it pop like a damn pimple. Get it all out. Anyway, you're fixing the ECU in these cars isn't the end all fix. A lot of these older Toyotas, let's just use Toyota because I work on more of them than anything else. The ECU is a big issue. If they haven't been rebuilt, you should get them rebuilt. They're falling apart. They're old. They're past their life expectancy, and they're just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse, and it's going to cost you more and more and more and more money if it's even fixable to fix. So yeah, treat it like a timing belt. Do it. It's preventative maintenance. It's a good investment if you plan on keeping the car, or even if you plan on selling the car. You don't want to sell somebody a car that's not good, because that's shit. Where I grew up, you rip somebody off, especially somebody from your town or next town over. Shit, they come back fucking beat your ass. But anyway, you don't want to rip nobody off. You want to be honest. So it's a good investment, but it is not the end all. There's other things that can be keeping your car from started. You might get the ECU back and your car might not start. Do not call me and just start going, I want my money back. My ECU don't work. You broke it. Diagnose. Hook a scanner up to it. Run codes. Jump the jumper port and check for the blinking light. See if you got codes. Check ground wires. Check plugs. Check wiring itself. See if it's broken off the pin where it's crimped onto the pin and goes into the plug housing. Check your crank sensor. Ohm stuff out. Do some diagnostic work. There might be other things. They are old cars, and electronics and mechanical things don't last forever. So, is my stuff warranted? Yes. Will I try to help you as best as I can figure your issue out? Once again, I said yes. It's part of warranty. It's probably helping. But I can only give you guys information and feedback based on, one, what you tell me, you've tested and you've known or know about. And just know the ECU is, in some cases, it is an end-all fix. But in most cases, it's not. It's an old car. There's other issues. So you might get the ECU back, and now you got a check engine light and it still won't start. It's not versus before you had no check engine light. Okay, you made a little progress. Now you got check engine light. Run the code. Test it. Figure out why it doesn't work. I mean, if all tests come back and it's definitely the ECU is still not fixed, I have no problem buying you another one, finding you another one, sending you money back, fixing another one at my expense, swapping parts over from one to another. I don't care. I want you guys to have working cars. I want you guys to have good, happy experiences. I want you guys to be happy with what I've spent time out of my life I'll never get back doing for you guys. That way it's not a waste on your end, waste of money, and waste of life on mine. We both want your stuff to work. You want it to work for your sake, and I want it to work for my sake. Just because I was the last person to touch the last part of your car, I fixed the ECU, now your taillights don't work. That's not my fault. Or I fixed your ECU and now your gauge cluster don't work. That's not my fault. Please, people, do some research. Just don't jump to conclusions. Don't assume. My dad used to say all the time, and I live by this. Assuming stands for, when you assume, you make an ass out of you, me. Don't make an ass out of us. Do some due diligence. Check things out. Look, educate yourself on the situation. And, come back and we can have a logical debate and go over logical situations and come to an agreement, a solution, a fix, or whatever. Like I said, once again, I'm a person. Somebody comes up to you and they're all up in your face and got an attitude. Are you really going to want to help them? Be honest. This ain't a matter of business. Just because you've given me a little bit of money to fix your ECU doesn't mean that you own me. I'm still a human being. Just like if I gave you money, I don't own you. You're still a human being. Let's just respect each other. Quit being so aggressive and trying to make like you're a victim of something when, I'm here to help you. I'm not trying to rip you off. I'm not trying to play games with you guys. And like it's ridiculous that I, as a business owner, that I got to stop what I'm doing to make this video. But that, and then just it's getting crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like dealing with this stuff is really stressful, and it's honestly it's making me want to go start another company and not even work on ECUs no more, just because it's too stressful. It's getting too stressful. Now, am I gonna stop building ECUs? No. I like building ECUs. It's not my only source of income. I could stop tomorrow and never touch one again. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. But I'm not gonna lie, the thought has come through my mind multiple times about stopping. Just because of stress. I'd rather have my sanity and health than have a little bit of money and have a bunch of people blame me. So do test stuff, check stuff, do your due diligence, and if you don't understand how to check something, take it to a mechanic shop, have a real mechanic look at it. I know it costs money, it sucks. There's some things I don't know how to do. There's some things that I have to pay other people to do for me because I don't know how to. Sometimes we got to suck up our pride and just get over it. It's an unfortunate situation. It's a shitty experience. Nobody likes to spend money, but it's part of maintenance of a car. They're old. They're even if they're not old, they're machines. They break. Machines fall apart all the time. They fall apart all the time. So, I hope this video helps give you guys a better understanding of what goes on here from my perspective, and I'd like to hear some feedback from you guys too, because that's how we build. That's how you become better on both ends when you guys communicate instead of demand, point fingers, and play a victim. We work together, we win together, we fight, we just somebody's going home in a bad mood. And it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. So, on that, I'm going to get back to building ECUs. I do care about you guys. I genuinely do. I care about my product and I care about my brand. But you guys need to do some research. You guys need to learn to start reading. You guys need to stop demanding and snapping your fingers, for lack of a better word, at me. It's getting old. Like I said, I'm not Amazon. I'm one guy. I work. I did all this today, and it's like maybe like 1 o'clock. Here, I'll tell you guys. It is 1:18. I've been here since 8. So I'm working my ass off to try to help you guys. This work takes time. It takes more than throwing caps in an ECU to fix it. I gotta diagnose stuff. Sometimes I gotta use the hot air station to pull components off the board. Sometimes I gotta reflow stuff. Sometimes I gotta clean stuff. Each job is different. Some jobs take me 30 minutes. Some jobs take me 5 minutes. Some jobs take me 3 days, 4 days. I'm one guy, and I gotta keep things going because I gotta pay overhead. I gotta buy things to sustain life, food and toiletries and whatnot. I gotta buy her food. I gotta buy me food. Gotta pay for gas, and y'all know gas is fucking ridiculous right now. Yeah, and I'm gonna say it. Fuck you, Joe Biden. But this stuff's got to stop, guys. I really mean it. And don't take it that, oh, you don't like me, or oh, you're rude. Do your part. And also remember how you would want somebody to treat you. Money, no money, just how you want somebody to treat you. And remember, I'm just a human being, just like you. Just like your mom, your dad, your brother, your sisters, your cousins. We are all human beings. We all have feelings. We all have good days. We all have bad days. We have days where we're not busy. We have days where we're busy. We have days where we can get to something. We have days where we can't get to something. Just remember, just because I have a title of business owner doesn't mean that I'm like put on a pedestal and I'm a god now, I'm still a human being. So treat me like one. I'll treat you like one, and let's just keep building stuff and keep old cars alive. Like, anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I want to keep working with you guys. I just had to make this video. It's been on my chest for probably 4 months now, and I'm making it, and it is what it is. Anyway, later.